Hello everyone, this is going to be a quick tutorial on how to use the SEO scoring feature of Blogify 5.0. So if you log into Blogify, you'll probably notice that when you click a blog, there's a new metric on the right side of the tab here called SEO metrics. This is a score out of 100 that tells you how good your SEO is depending on the keywords that you have in your headings and your content. So let's head over to another blog just to show you how this feature works. As you can see down here, let's go down to content. These are each of the keywords that Blogify says you should have in the content, and also tells you how many times you use it out of the recommended times. So for example here's a key phrase over here, viral like sky dweller. So far I've used 0 out of the recommended range of 1 to 6. And the same thing applies for the headings. These are the SEO keyword suggestions for the headings, which are the same thing. For most of these, I have not included any of these in the blog. And if you click view more keywords, you can see a huge list of every single keyword that Blogify recommends you put into your content and your headings until you get the needle right there to a nice green somewhere over here. So let's go over how to actually implement these keywords into your blog posts. All you have to do is head over to edit blog. You can see the SEO metrics still there. Now you can manually implement these keyword suggestions into your content by copying it and pasting it into your headings. And the same thing for the content. You can do that manually, or what you can also do is go head over to something called improve blog headings, and the same thing for the content. So let's just say I click this, and in a few seconds you get all the recommended headings with all the keywords that Blogify has recommended for you for H1, H2, H3, and H4 if it is applicable. All you have to do is copy this and paste it into whichever heading is appropriate right here. Once that's done, you can also try to manually copy one of these. Let's go ahead over to the content, try one of those, such as, I don't know, pipe, paste it in here. It says 8 times, so like 1 to 8 times. So why not do it 8 times, right? 1, 2, 3. Now you can head over to save changes, and once that's done, you can see the bar has went up by just a little bit. You can see that it has automatically updated the keyword that I have included based on what is recommended. Now, if you include a keyword into your content and it doesn't show up over here, you can always click refresh and it will give you the latest up-to-date keyword that you've included in here. Doing this will eventually raise your SEO metric to somewhere in the greens, which is exactly where you want it to be. Make sure that when you're using this feature, you also try to keep the tone of the blog very human and natural sounding so readers don't get suspicious. So that's pretty much going to conclude it for this Blogify showcase. I hope you had fun watching this and learned something new, and as always, happy blogging.